From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ground ball left side. To his left, Nunez, and a rather easy first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Manuel
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. These Rockies, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready now, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Gavin Cecchini. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 78. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, number 78.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dickerson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Christian Bethancourt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Bethancourt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Antoine Swenson. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
In the air out to left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
This is lifted out to left. Jankowski has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Bregman is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple.
First baseman,
Here's
4.
Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. From the stretch, Yonherba Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And that one right down Main Street. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So digging in now, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In Wilson Contreras. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Wilson Contreras.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 78.
So striding forward now, number 78 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the... So stepping in, Gavin Cicchini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box now, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's set, and the pitch. Antoine Swenson shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Solarte. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Up next for
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under its opponent away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Manuel Margot 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, 0-1.
Manuel Margot.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Jankowski 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Story brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First pitch on its way. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Yangervis Solarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
59.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Nunez is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 78. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dickerson posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hard hit at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Gavin Cicchini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Christian Bethancourt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brandon Maurer will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Austin
Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Trevor Story trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. For Arenado, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. And the inning is over. At the plate, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
54, Carlos Estevez.
And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Manuel Margot is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Riding in once again, David Dahl. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
to 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Story, and he's retired, one away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded foul. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Nunez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left